Okay, so this here will just be a sort of base show-off recording. So, this base design, like any of them that I do, is one that I designed myself. So, first I'm just gonna, fly around the base and, show it off a little bit, you know. My massive freaking base that is honeycombed, I might add. I will just throw that out right now. Every single floor on this, except for obviously the... Oop, got stuck right there. Except for obviously this area is honeycombed. If you don't know what honeycombed is, it's pretty much like this sort of, except it has a roof. It's a box with 4 walls. Meaning, in order for anybody to raid it, also I did this as a little bit of a design, just cause they really can't get on your roof. But so like as you can see here, there's a ladder, but then there's some stairs and a chest. I will, after I fly around, I will, walk around my base and, show it off a little bit, show off all the goods. Till then, let's go ahead and peek through my window, just to make sure nobody's home. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, overshot it. Oop. Oh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. 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 See if I can actually... Bro! Alright, I've broken the game. No! No! You can't limit me! No! Damn it! Dang it! Dang, I was gonna go fly into my neighbor's manor and check it out. Look at that open access roof though. Dang! That place looks nice! Anyhow, okay, so... as you can tell, my door is way up there, but how on earth are we gonna reach that, right? Obviously you gotta be able to access your base. Sleep, craft stuff, and all that good stuff. So, as you can see right here also, little bit of advice. You can access any chest on a certain floor. All this right here, all those chests that were lit up, are actually the center of this. I would move it, but I think I have like 6 hours cooldown on my being able to move stuff without just upright deleting it, which sucks. Please, life after, like make the time like just like to where you don't have to have a 6-hour cooldown. In all honesty, that is just kill me, metaphorically. So anyhow, you can actually do half walls and put a roof. Here, let me go ahead and show you with like a blueprint of sorts. So I think this is, yeah, okay, so this is a half wall, right? Oh, first I have to put down a floor. So with this, you can actually sit there and do this of sorts, right? I'm not going to add a wall right there in order to show you. So then you can actually do a number like this, right? And then you can go ahead and jump up, put some walls up, and what that'll do is... well, anyhow, what that'll do is you can actually put these little chests right here on both of those floors, since they're really fucking short. So as you can see, I also have another one here to access my main loot area, which is all this. See all this, and then all these that don't have a box next to them, you cannot access, see? Not on the same floor. Right now, these just have some stuff thrown into them. I still gotta go through and clean up the filter and all that. In other words, I guess you could say just organize. So, this base design I thought of, by the way, as you can see, the walls lit up right here. I'm not going to delete it. Yes, I do have 11 walls. However, that's in case I want to go ahead and redo my base again, which I may do later on. But these right here, it's honeycombed, and that's where all of my loot is. All of it. With exception of, the stuff down there. But, we won't get to that. Ah, damn it. I goofed. I goofed. No, these are not supposed to be permanent. And that's a level 2 freaking floor. Dang it! So, in order to access this, you do need 2 floors. Level 1 is preferred, it's 120 wood to make 4 of them. However, 2 is required because you actually physically cannot jump. I designed it like this, right? The little low stairs right here. You cannot jump all the way there. No matter what you do. All I have to do, no joke, is to make sure all my shit's protected is bam. And bam. And ta-da! Now they can't get into my loot. So right here, nice little kitchen. Could have made actual walls, but I refused to do that because, I couldn't put the chest in at that point. I think the wall divider's like right here. Hold up, let's find out. Nope, it's right here. Like right where the chest would end at. So I decided, what better way than to utilize the fact that I craft way too much food because auto fishing at night is OP as hell. Which I'll actually get into that in a later video. Possibly if I do continue to record this. Anyhow, so these, as you can see, this is foods. This is veggies. This one is fish. Which, look at all this fish. Oh yeah. And I can sell, like, these two, I think. I think I can sell shrimp, but I don't remember. And then this one is meats, just your general, your meats. Yep, should have just got a fridge. As you can imagine, veggies, haven't really made another box for, like, the ice cubes. But then you got all your foods. Shablam! So, you got your cute little stove here. Got your cute little stove. You got your sink, but since no running water, useless little sink, but adorable. So this was actually from my little brother and me living together. Finally, it took me like a week to do it, pretty much. Not literally, it took me like a couple days. But, just figuring, make it nice and homey. And this right here, I can make plant stuff, but the thing that I really have it in the kitchen for is like the flour and all that. So really nice, have all my nice little views. You can see my little tree farm down there, which I will explain that in a future video. And, hold up. I swear if you play Life After, and you do not know about the gloriness of twigs, you should just quit the game. Anyhow, you got your nice little table. Yeah, my empty little chair all the time. I just sit here and, sit all alone. Have the second chair for, the hopes and dreams. Then I can craft. Have my little crafting area. Yes, I just went from crying to being serious. Anyhow, so, I cannot explain that just yet. So, you got your little, your little ammo box, which, dear Lord, I need to fill up and take off of freaking teammates. Hello? Am I stupid enough? Then you got your nice little, I really cannot say it's nice. Look at that. Looks like somebody just died on that and just took a shit while they were doing it. So, this now. So as you can imagine, with a base like this, you really have to be confident. Yes, you don't want to you don't want to how do I explain this? You don't want to believe that your base is completely unraidable because, oh my god, dude, we had some OP person with a shotgun come into our base. Well, not our base, but our town hall area. And I am not kidding you, we had 20 people online shooting her with Uzis, shotguns, hunting rifles, bow and arrows. Not the noob bow and arrows. We don't do that. You get like level 2 and you're like off that shit because, dear God. But anyhow, she went, and I am not kidding you, dude. She sniped with a shotgun. She was just in our town hall and nobody could kill her until she left. She got bored and left. Which I'm sorry, but I know this probably makes me sound extremely salty, but I have to call cheats. You really cannot, I understand that there's OP people out there, but whenever you have 20 people shooting at you with this and this and, all that good stuff, at some point, you kind of have to die. Unless, like, this game is just pay to win, like, to where it's just that OP, but so far I haven't experienced it. I've played against someone who's actually, I've actually raided someone who's dropped $100, I think they said, or something like that. 200 or some stuff. A little bit of money. A little nice bit of money. More than I'll probably ever see in my life, but we don't talk about that. Anyhow, I off topic, like, blah, blah, blah. So this beautiful contraption right here, it's called a toilet. Look at that. Look at that. Look, there's some, like, poop right there and, like, down there. So this you actually use to get a lot of fertilizer, which is pretty decent, I wish I could make, like, a whole bunch of them and just, break the system, but they knew I'd be coming to this game. They knew it. They knew it. They knew it. They knew it. You can only use your toilet once, and then there's, like, a cooldown, as you can see right here next to it. I have a 20-minute. It's like 7 freaking hours. So as you can imagine, there's no water in a zombie apocalypse game. So let me just visualize it for you like this, right? There's no water. You have to reach in there, scrape out your shit, and put it in a brown plastic baggie, and it just sits, like, right there. I'm not sure if you can see my, like, little, like, pointer. Here, let me go ahead and just do this for you. It just sits right there, right where my crosshairs is. So, pretty disgusting, if I might add. However, while, let's say someone is raiding me, right? This is the best part about the toilet being right here, and the only reason. So let's say, they managed to break in, right up here, get into my tower, good luck. But anyhow, let's say they do manage to get up here, and, they're just standing right there looking at it. Let's say I'm online. I can just, press sit on my toilet. There's no freaking timer. Please, like, at least, like, lower the timer, bro. I know my guy eats way too much to freaking, let's be honest, man, my guy should be, like, way out here. Like, right on the other end of that freaking build button, because he eats. This mofo eats. Like, I'm surprised I got any freaking food in there. Anyhow, so, to be ultimate disrespectful, I can just take a dump and just let him figure it out, I'm just that confident in my base. Just sit down, just pop a squad, and, take the Browns to the Super Bowl. While they're over here just trying to, dang it, I didn't jump. Anyhow, so, also this gadget. I really, and I've asked the developer about this, but of course, no answer yet. I've asked a few questions. Like, prime example, one of the things I did, gadget, move, gadget. So one of the things I did ask the developer about was, well, not really the developer, but the person that runs the Facebook page. I asked them if there was any way possible to get a fish tank, just a nice little aesthetic little thing, just a little aesthetics. And the response I got, I get it. I get that, they have a lot of people asking them questions, but what really kind of just upset me, obviously I'm not really one that likes to get upset. I'm a very passive person for the most part. Of course, don't get me wrong, I'd really like to fight. Miss the days, Anyhow, I'm getting off topic again, but what they told me kind of, like, just pissed me off a little bit, and pardon my French here. I'm a sailor, pretty much, I'm told. But, they told me, sorry, we do not want to ruin your gameplay. Ask others and get the information. Something along the lines of that. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I cry. I cry every time. So, as you can imagine, I was a little upset. Obviously I didn't do anything about it. I took the advice again. I had asked, obviously, I'm not one of those people that instantly goes to developers or anybody like that without at least asking around the community first, right? World chat, very freaking useless. Oh, Lordy Jesus, it is useless. So, nobody knew. And nobody would answer me either. It took like a freaking week of asking every day for like 10 minutes. 10 minutes, every 10 minutes I'd ask, new people getting on and all that, maybe having that information, and nobody knew. So, I just recently found out, because, I joined the Discord. Hooray, hooray, me. And I finally just joined the Discord and asked, because I just got tired of, not really knowing. And let me put it to perspective like this, right? Back whenever the fishing stuff, like not like actual fishing supplies, but like the fish for the thing, was extremely high, I spent like 400 gold. I get a lot, but still, back then, back whenever this started, 400 gold was a lot. To get these cutie patooties, look at this. I got a swordtail, I got 4 of them. These things actually costed me 200 apiece, so actually, wait, no, that was 800 gold. 800 gold. Back before I knew the freaking awesomeness of these trees right here, which I will explain in another video. But, so, come to find out that there's no other way to get fish tanks. Which, please, for the love of God, allow me to get a fish tank. Look at that. I don't even care about all these, like, exotic fishes, I don't even care about this fish tank. Just, like, get me something that looks like a piece of turd. Just a fish bowl. A fish bowl would look nice. Just have a little fish. A little fishy, Just a little fish. Well, a buddy. Gadget's cute and all, but God, I am just so mad at him. Bad Gadget. I chose wrong. So anyhow, for some reason, I'm not sure why, but he is literally hungry 24/7. As you can see, his fullness is 0. His mood is -1. I gave up on feeding my dog. If he dies, developers, that is not my fault. The reason why is, this little guy, well, it is said in the information on him, I think, if I remember correctly. Hold up. Oh, well, anyhow. I remember, like, they're not really the hungry types, so if this is how Gadget is, I feel sorry for anybody else. Anyhow, Gadget is not my favorite. I really don't like this dog. So, Dobermans in this game, which, really obviously should have thought about this, are really good guard dogs. Sadly, if I remember correctly, I do not remember there being any information on this till after I got into the game, because, the wiki was totally helpful. Back whenever, like, a couple weeks ago, whenever it was literally useless, and, would not load for the life of me. Sorry for, like, shoving the freaking phone down my throat, pretty much. So, I started the game, got really far, got up to, like, Manor 4. No, it was Manor 3. Before I finally got this little bit of information that really ticked me off. I mean, like, really. Dobermans are the worst dogs for storage. 9 slots out of 14. 9 slots. 9 slots out of 14. And as far as I know of, there is absolutely no way to change dogs. And I am not a big spender on this, so developers, if you do ever see this video, I beg of you, just please allow me to change my dog. Please. I'm sorry, but, I'm not starting over. I'm not. I have literally put 2 weeks straight of my time, and I've dropped like 10, 15 bucks on this game. 10, 15 bucks, Not a lot for most people, but when you're broke like me, you gotta do what you gotta do. And then, in order to enjoy a game, I will do what I gotta do. So anyhow, really nice base, got really far, and then got that unsettling news. I cried every time. So needless to say, I am no longer on speaking terms with my dog. you know what? I took this video from like a base design video to just literally explaining everything. So, I might as well explain this. So, if you are unaware of this and you have been living under a rock for pretty much the entirety of this game, these saplings right here, right? You can go to the mall, you can go to plant, you can get 10 of these, which, 150 a piece, that comes out to 1,500. I have made so much gold. So, if you eat an assorted platter, it'll actually increase your chances of getting a twig. Oh, twigs. Literally the lifeline of this game. So, oh god, I missed that. Let me show it to you like this, right? Whenever I eat an assorted platter, I actually get a twig every single time. I don't even need to... Sorry, I'm just so used to the one before it updated. Now that it updated, I actually don't have to go into my chest and grab everything, so I can actually just press make and craft it now, as long as I'm in my base. Which, I have absolutely no complaints about. I am happy. I can just come home and, go to my farm and not have to, run all the way up here, go up in there, go up the ladder, and all that in order to just... it was irritating, man. I will not lie. So, sorted platter. This and... Hold up. Hold up. No, don't eat it yet. Don't eat it. Dang it. Okay. So, if you look right here, gobbling, assorted platter, 20 minutes, right? So, increase P dot mining crit plus 5, S dot mining crit plus 5, S dot logging crit plus 5, P dot logging crit 5. Really good, right? However, it increases your chances of getting a special. So, every hit to every other hit will actually give you a twig. Not to mention the amount of gathering you get from this. So, let me stretch. Oh, I don't even remember what time it is, dude. I've been on this couch probably a lifetime. I'm sleeping on a couch right now. But, okay, so one tree, right? Okay. Give me 12. Wow, that's it? Guess it wasn't ripe enough. Generally, I get a twig every single hit, like right now. Every single hit's giving me a freaking twig. And that generally comes around to 19 to 20 different freaking twigs. 20 twigs, up to 20 twigs, a whole stack. Which I am not going to tell you how I make a lot of gold. I will tell you this much. However, if you do not know how to market, do not bother. I will own you. I will own you in the market of twigs. I've been owning people this entire time. I think at one point I made 40,000 gold. And then just could not help myself and went and bought stuff. I don't even remember what I used it on, other than saplings and stuff like that. But I know that there was some other stuff that I bought. I just don't remember what. And while I'm at it, I might as well just go ahead and show everything that I can make and all that. Might as well. I'm already at 23 minutes. Let's go ahead and stretch this for 30 minutes. Anyhow, let's go ahead and stop this now. So let's see. Actually, let's go ahead and finish that real quick so I can just show you how awesome this technique is. Show you what 4 trees has gotten me with a sorted platter. In a year now. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 stacks, and then just that one that is going to irritate me. Timer and stuff. Ooh. Okay, so now, I got my abilities. Gathering level 20. Relatively everything's up to its level. Crafting level 21, all the crafting and stuff since I redid my base, combat level 20, oh, nope, did that, boop, that back over there. So anyhow, relatively I'm a decent all-around. I guarantee you for my current noobness, I'm pretty OP. I won't sugarcoat it. I won't toot my own horn, but I'd assume that I'm okay. I have to be decent at least. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, 458 health. Oh, Jesus. So anyhow, here's my armor. I actually went through and spent like 200 R&D just to get this, and then found out I made a lot better with just 90 R&D. So I'll show you that in a minute. This is just what I'm wearing. And so, nice little 153. Kill me. You know, really nice stats all around, right? Ignore the sturdiness. I actually just do the cheap repair so I can save up to get it. Got me a nice Uzi, got my little upgrades going, my modifications. Here's all the stats on that. Really should just go ahead and, fix that up. Here's my shoddy. It's not showing the stats for my shoddy? Oh, there, okay. So as you can imagine, just a basic shotgun. I really have to go back and redo it all, and this you really can't modify, sadly. Oh, excuse me. However, I recently went through and modified my, my police armor. Did really, really good on it. Spent 90 R&D and just went OP. No, okay, well, let's not make that mistake again. Jesus Christ, Kyle. Yeah, I really have to organize. Like, look at this. You know what? There we go. So, let's go ahead and go back into the base. Also, like, I cannot fall down. At least, like, without walking off the edges. So, anyhow. I think the best way would be... No, make. We gotta press make up. Here we go, lag spike. So, okay, so my formula index. Let's go ahead and press not building. Armor. Finished. God, I need to get this. I have I have a level 2 backpack extension. I have OP as heck freaking police armor. Like, look at, hold up. Okay, let's channel it to team real quick, just so that way I can show it. So, overall, 90 for 90 R&D, like a whole 34 extra HP. I think if I remember correctly, my reduced long-range damage, did go down. A little bit of stats, However, the cold-blooded increased movement speed by 8% for 2 seconds when dealing damage to an enemy. That to me was really worth. Oh, okay. Everybody's talking in camp chat. Speaking of, my Moreau's up in his and her. I'm sorry I had to leave, guys. I really do feel bad. I actually just left a alliance due to the fact that, it's just really inactive, and it was legit only 3 people online at any real given time. Of course, we did have, like, a 2-day kick. But, whenever you only have 2 or 3 other people than me that, actually get on and actually interact with everybody, just talk, it just gets old and tiresome, like, chat. Like this, dude, you can't even go, like, 10 minutes without, like, stuff really just, like, getting piled up, while on there, you'd have chat from, like, the previous day. Like, seriously, like, 40 people, 2-day kick period, which I actually really do contribute a lot. I dropped, like, probably, like, 30,000 gold in that place altogether. Just kicking people, contributing to the bank and all that, the vault. But, I really love the people there. But I'm sorry, I just couldn't do it. I'm sorry, but, I really do enjoy the game. I could have probably done it, I could have probably handled it a little bit longer. But, I couldn't deal with the fact that I was the number 1 person on. Like, I was the only first person to reach Manor level 5. I legit have the most stuff. Most amount of chests, most stuff. I was the person that was on all the time. And, it just got lonely. But here, with this new camp that I joined, which was the #1 reason why I left, is, I was told, there's a lot of people on at any given time, and they're really interactive, and, so far they have been. Then again, I've only been on for, like, a couple hours, pretty much, like, since, like, noonish. Really don't care what time it is right now. I'm probably gonna head to bed soon. Probably after I, like, get this video up. But, it got to the point where it was just, I was the only person on for, like, hours at a time. And I had it made, I had a high tier class, like, not high tier class, but high tier title. It was the Camp L, which, I won't lie, kind of made me feel bad. Made me feel like a loser. Let's go ahead and break this, though. So, it just, at some point, you just get so lonely and you have to look elsewhere because, you don't want to feel lonely when you're on a game. Of course, I'm a very lonely person in real life. And, the way I combat that is, just go on games. Great solution, right? Go on games, make friends, go do stupid, silly stuff on the game. Like, I think me and my actual previous camp's leader, actually, we used to climb up on on a little chicken. We used to climb up on a chicken, which was our little, like, fountain. Here, I'll show you what our fountain here is. It's like a steam, like a wrench with, like, gears. Like, look at that. This thing looks scary. I legit, thought it was like a glitch at first. Like, what? So, there's like a little, like, fountain that, sadly, I don't think you can climb on it. Like, throws me off every single time. I've tried and tried and tried. I miss Coco. Coco was a little chicken. I could jump on the south pointer to the east pointer and then, jump on Coco. And I'd take pictures riding Coco. It was super fun. Edwards, you are useless. You have a freaking scar? And some lady was like, I was like right next to you. Right next to you. She was like legit right here. Just stood right here. Bang. One tapped me. With a shotgun. A shotgun, I might add. Oh, what's all this? I got some stuff. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Oh. Ha ha. What? Ooh. Ooh, free draw? Do not mind if I do. Come on. Give me the assault rifle. Come on. Just gonna... So, anyhow. It's rigged, I tell you. I'll never be able to get an assault rifle. Even though I really want one. Why did it just do that? Let's do my benefits and claim my daily, which is 20. 20 fragments. Woo! Maybe. Just, we'll end the video after this. But I have to go see if I can actually pull it off. If I can pull it off, I will be happy. If I can finally get a freaking piece of headgear. Piece of headgear would be lovely, game. Let's get my contribution. Don't really care about that stuff right now. Don't care about that stuff. I will take $5. Sweet. Yeah, I am $5 rich. So, while we're at it, let's see if we have 50. Yes, we do. So let's go ahead and grab another 10. Alright, now, guys, this is where the pride and butter comes in, It's where I need all the good vibes. You may not be watching. Well, obviously nobody's going to watch this. I'm a pleb. I'm a crappy recorder and all that. And my freaking phone keeps, like, unplugging itself and plugging back in. Like, I hate you phones sometimes. So, anyhow. We're going to go ahead and, like, struggle to put this thing on. You got to, like, line it up perfectly in order to put it on, which, I really feel like is worth. So let's just go ahead and delete this, because I'm probably going to get off and go to bed after this. Probably after I, like, try to upload this, but... So, what? Let's do formula. Hold up. Give it like 20 years for the freaking backpack to open, and there we go. So, how many do we got? 30. Okay, so that means I can do 3 level 1. No, I can't. I can't do it. Are you kidding me? I need gold. I need to go sell stuff, but that'll be like tomorrow. Anyhow, I'm going to cut the video off here, and I hope you enjoyed. So anyhow, like, subscribe, and comment if you have any ideas for a video. You know, obviously, I'll probably just go do a little bit of everything, and probably just completely and utterly... Oh, hold on. Before we go, we have to claim the... Oh, wait, no, that was... I'm stupid. Just... I'll sit in the corner. Anyhow, I'm going to end the video here, and, just step on the food and just smash it. You know what? Anybody that comes here, I hope you enjoy smashed food. Stepped in Gadget's poop. So yeah, enjoy that. Can't step on the croissants, man. I like that. You know, my little bread and jelly right there. You know. Matter of fact, you know, before I step on that bread with jam, dig in. Gonna just eat it up. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here, and hope you liked. Remember, like, subscribe, share the video, and comment any future ideas. I'm outie.